In today's expansive episode, we're delving into a realm that touches every one of us, yet often goes unappreciated for its ironical and, at times, humorous intricacies. Today's topic from the Annals of Fact fountain isn't just about facts or figures. It's about a universal truth wrapped in a witticism. You're born free, then you're taxed to death. This statement isn't merely a chuckle-inducing observation. It's a profound reflection on the inescapable realities of life, death, and taxes. Let's start our journey at the very beginning, the moment we step into the world. Birth, a moment of unbridled freedom, where the shackles of the world haven't yet found their grip. But as we grow, we gradually become acquainted with one of life's unwavering companions, taxes. This journey from the cradle to the grave, punctuated by our fiscal contributions, is a tale as old as civilization itself. To fully appreciate this saying, let's embark on a historical exploration of taxes. The roots of taxation run deep into the soils of ancient civilizations. The Egyptians, Greeks, and Romans, empires known for their grandeur and might, were no strangers to the concept of taxes. In ancient Egypt, for example, the pharaohs imposed a variety of taxes, including a labor tax that required citizens to work on construction projects or farm the lands. Fast forward to medieval Europe, a time when taxes took on various forms, from tithes to the church to taxes on goods and services. It was in England, during the reign of William the Conqueror, that the Domesday Book was created, a record of land and property used to determine taxes. The Magna Carta, a charter of rights signed in 1215, was, in part, a response to the heavy taxation imposed by King John. Taxation played a pivotal role in the shaping of nations and empires. The American Revolution, for instance, was sparked by a series of taxes imposed by the British Crown, leading to the famous rallying cry, "No taxation without representation." This movement laid the foundation for modern democratic principles and the idea that citizens should have a say in how they are taxed. In the modern era, the story of taxation is a tale of complexity and evolution. With the advent of the Industrial Revolution and the growth of economies, governments devised intricate tax systems to fund public services, infrastructure, and national defense. Income tax, sales tax, property tax, the list grew, as did the sophistication of tax collection. But let's not forget the lighter side of this narrative. The saying, "You're born free, then you're taxed to death," carries a humorous undertone that has been echoed through literature, comedy, and popular culture. It's a wry acknowledgement of the omnipresence of taxes in our lives, from the first paycheck to the last will and testament. Consider the various stages of life and how taxation plays a role in each. As children, we're blissfully unaware of the fiscal mechanisms at play. But as we step into adulthood, we encounter the reality of paychecks and deductions. Each career milestone, each financial decision, is accompanied by a consideration of its tax implications. The intricacies of tax codes, the dread of tax season, and the relief of tax returns form a backdrop to our economic lives. Whether it's navigating the maze of tax deductions, the trials of self-employment taxes, or the planning of estate taxes, each phase brings its own set of challenges and, sometimes, comedic frustrations. Throughout history, taxes have inspired debates, protests, and reforms. They've been the bane of kings and the burden of citizens, the fuel of revolutions, and the fodder for comedians. In literature, from Charles Dickens to George Orwell, authors have used taxation as a theme to explore societal inequalities and governmental overreach. In our everyday conversations, taxes are often a topic of humorous anecdotes and wry observations. The complexity of tax forms, the nuances of tax laws, and the quirks of tax professionals all contribute to a tapestry of tales that bring a smile or a knowing nod. In this episode, we've journeyed through the annals of history, explored the corridors of power, and peeked into the ledgers of life, all to appreciate the depth and humor behind a simple saying. As we navigate the inevitabilities of life, let's remember to find humor in the mundane, to seek understanding in the complex, and to appreciate the journey, taxes and all. So, as we wrap up this comprehensive exploration, remember that taxes, though a certainty of life, are also a testament to our collective journey through the ages. They are a reflection of our societies, our governments, and, in a way, our shared human experience. Thank you for joining us on this detailed expedition into the world of taxes and life's certainties. We hope this episode has not only enlightened but also entertained you. Until next time, keep exploring, keep questioning, and, above all, keep finding joy in the fountain of facts. See you in the next episode, where another intriguing journey awaits.